Hey guys, it's Kage Tact coming at you, and today I wanted to talk more about Guild Wars in terms of a potential matchmaking glitch that you may be able to use to get better rewards. This this is gonna be, I don't know. This comes via the main Discord from Kinks, and essentially we're gonna get into what he's looking to do here. Which, to break down, to give you a visual, let's get over here. So now you have these battlefield levels. And essentially, his idea is if everybody's going to be group based on power, then realistically, level 5 isn't a bad idea. Assuming everybody's going to be closely matched with each other, why would we do level 1, 2, 3, or 4? Why not go for 5 to get the most rewards if you win a match? You get 600 coins as opposed to 300, which is sound in theory. He breaks it into depth over here on the Discord to give you a little visual. Again, this is Kinks from Discord. This was his idea here. I do like it. He even shows you the rewards you get. The 600 per, what the rarities are, and it's a good thread. If you have time, if you're on Discord, go give it a full read. Take a look at it. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about that. In theory, it should work. But then you may ask, well, Kage, why are you still Battlefield level 1? Because we don't have any data yet on this. This is our first time doing this war. We have no idea if that's going to work. I mean, I could literally be going up against a rank 50 guild in guild raid battles because of this setup. It's a dangerous game. I mean, yeah, it's a 2x multiplier. It's just there's not enough guilds in there registered right now that I'd feel good about, trying it out for myself. Maybe some other people, you're willing to take that risk. And if anybody does, please give me the data on who you matchmake against. I mean, I don't mind doing the legwork, taking a look at the guilds you go up against, and seeing what their kind of collective power was versus yours. It's not as hard as you would think. You would just go into guild search, and then you would just pull up what guild you ended up fighting. I mean, I'm assuming you're going to be able to tell the name of the guild you're fighting, so it shouldn't be a problem. And then on top of that, again, it's 600 as opposed to 300. But we'll see how that goes. It's an interesting theory. I like it. I like where his mindset is at, because it's using the system to our advantage. Because technically, if everybody queued into level 5, we'd all be matchmaked against everybody else. It does make sense. But if the system for whatever reason has a hiccup, you're gonna have a really bad time, as Sans would say. So yeah. Also, while we're here, I also did want to feature two guilds that do want to potentially do guild wars if possible. One's gonna be my sub guild. Let's see if I can pull them up here. Oh, it's gonna load, and it's not gonna do anything. It's gonna think. Nope, it's still thinking. Oh, let me find them another way. Hold on. Why you do this? Okay, let me find that guild. The other way. By the way, thanks for everybody who's been using my refer a friend code. Anybody who hasn't used one of these, regardless of count level, you go into the refer a friend screen, you get 100 Blackstone gems. I get 100 Blackstone gems, and if you're lower level, I get a bunch of goodies as you level. I notice a lot of people have been doing that lately, and I again, thank you for the support. But let's see. One was my sub guild. This is a little backdoor hack to check in on the guild. These guys could use, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They need 5 level 20. So if you're in a guild that can't do guild wars, they need 5 people. You could help them out. You can jump in with them. And then also there was another guild that I wanted. Let me see if I can. I'd have to actually search them. Let's see if we can find them here. Let's try this keyword. Maybe this will bring it up. Oh, this did. Okay. Now, these are some guys I used to play with in Dragon Quest Tact. They're also pretty new. I think a lot of them waited until the game actually died to come over, given their levels, which a little crazy. But let's see. Do they have enough to do guild wars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9, so they just need one more level 20 plus person to do guild wars, and that's Noodle 2.0. So if you can, if you want to join my sub guild, we need 5. Great. If you want to go join up with them, they definitely want to try out guild wars, so help them out as well. You know, again, I know those people. I've played the game with them for years. You know, give them a hand out there if you can. If you got a chance, you want to play, you want to try the mode out, there's somebody you can do it with. May not do very well, because again, they're a bunch of new players, but you'll at least get to play the mode. They'll get to play the mode. You get some rewards. Why not? Other than that, I mean, I think that's all for now with Guild Wars. I mean, once we start seeing some actual data from this, you know, once we start seeing some matchups, I'll be able to see if this level 5 thing is a good idea. Because I am curious. It does, on paper, should work in theory. I mean, I like where this guy's head's at. It's pretty smart. But, again, it's completely untested. And we're going to need some data. So, any guilds out there who want to contribute to, you know, helping out with building some data to seeing if matchmaking really is fair, you know, my Discord DMs are always open. Shoot me a DM with, you know, what your guild is, who you fought. I'll take a look. I'll run the numbers, and we'll see what the disparity was. Because I'm curious. I mean, if you've looked at some of my past content before, GVG in the old game, we did find ways to break the system in our favor. So I mean, why not? What's the harm in it if everybody does level 5? If everybody was doing it and it worked, it kind of would make the other levels a little redundant now, wouldn't it? Huh. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to fix that potentially. Otherwise, I think that's about all. We'll have the Rask comparison video once the event's done. We'll go over that. If anybody wants to help and send data in where they are in terms of a free-to-play or a pay-to-play player. Actually, I would be very, very curious to know what somebody in like the upper echelon for Rask was doing for spend and what they were doing in prep to get that high up. So if we have anybody here who's like, you know, let's say top 100, let me know what you went through to get that. You know, give me an idea. If you are, you know, really shooting hard for Rask, let me know how much you put in, what you did. I'll feature you in a video, or if you want to be anonymous, I can keep you anonymous. I'm just kind of curious to see what those numbers would run, because, I mean, right now, between me and you guys on Rask, I've put in a grand total of $10. That's it on this one. Grand total of $10. Will I put more in? No, I like my ad mechs for some reason. You guys have gotten me more towards the ad mechs. They've helped me out in tournament, and yeah. So I think that's about all. If you guys want any other videos, let me know. I mean, I've had some other requests in the past, but it's only been like 1 or 2 people here and there. So I mean, if you guys really want me to do a video, let me know. Also, thank you for everybody who's been subscribing. Once we get to 1K, we will get some in-game codes. We'll start getting those rolling out for the channel. I'm still thinking about what a good reward is. I've got something in the back of my head. I'm going to run it by Rada when we get there, and we'll see if it gets approved or not. But other than that, we are getting close to the goal. Thank you again, everybody who subscribed. Keep on doing that if you want. When we do hit that 1K mark, I'm going to make sure you guys get some rewards. Well, I get to use my own code, hopefully. I get a little bit of reward. Everybody wins. And with that being said, I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys.